Welcome back, everyone, to Wrestling Talk Powerbomb. My name is Colby.cheese, and I will be your host. Rumors for potential NWO night. Could an NWO reunion be coming to Monday Night Raw or SmackDown in the near future? Well, it kind of does seem that way, so we're getting ready for it. Kevin Nash stated on his podcast, "Click this podcast. I would do anything for the spotlight to be on Scott Hall." They wanted to do something back at WrestleMania, but it was way too soon. This is going to be big ratings for USA or Fox, either way that they do it. If it's going to be on Raw or SmackDown, we can be able to look to a good show. Has enough time passed? Are we ready for an NWO night? How do you guys feel about a reunion for the NWO? Leave your comments below. Bray Wyatt's next opponent? Unknown? Bray Wyatt's next opponent is still a mystery. After the huge return and debut of Bray Wyatt, buzz is everywhere. Who is Bray Wyatt's next opponent going to be? Personally, I would like the Wyatt 6 and the Judgment Day. But that's just me. And Bray Wyatt seems to be a SmackDown exclusive, while Judgment Day is a Raw exclusive so far. But we have seen a little bit of jumping around with Rey Mysterio now coming over to SmackDown. Anything is possible. But leave your comment below, who do you think Bray Wyatt's next opponent should be, or the Wyatt 6? But rumor is there's really no opponent for Bray right now. Even Dutch Mantel has words to say on this. The Bray Wyatt thing seems, how is he going to get over? But let's put ourselves in the spot of creative. What's the first match? Who are they going to work him with? Remember, we talked about how shallow the bench was, and it's just as shallow. Dutch Mantel referring to the roster, which the roster has beefed up a little bit, but who is there for Bray Wyatt? One of the tops, one of the main card guys. Could they do another feud with Randy Orton? Could they do a John Cena feud? Who are they going to work Bray Wyatt with? MJF and Happy Corbin BFFs? This seems like an unlikely thing, but it seems that it is something. MJF and Happy Corbin happen to be somewhat BFFs and have an idea of what they're doing to manipulate the system. MJF goes on to say, "I think it's mutual respect. Like I said in interviews consistent, if you're not watching every product that's out there available, then you can't be the best version of yourself. And then you won't make the most amount of money." Corbin is a guy that understands that. So he watched my product. He saw me. I watched his product. I saw him. And we both went, this guy gets it. It's that simple. MJF goes on to say, "It's always been about money. It's not a friend's business. It's a show business." MJF seems to be making a lot of friends on the WWE side. I still honestly think MJF is going to the show. He's going to the big leagues. It's going to happen. He's going to turn away from AEW. I mean, and if you don't believe me, look at where Bray Wyatt would be sitting in AEW right now. Compared to how he has been booked in the WWE, he couldn't be booked. There's no way. There's no way Tony Khan could be able to book Bray Wyatt. Tony Khan's first match booking Bray Wyatt would be Bray Wyatt versus Evil Uno. WrestleMania! Vince Russo on dethroning Roman Reigns. Vince Russo goes on to say, "Now Sami is playing a character on a wrestling show, and he's different and very, very entertaining. Now if I look at the cards that I have, Sami doesn't need to be champion. He's over if he continues doing what he's doing. I think Jay needs it. I think at this point, if we look at Sami's way over and Roman's way over, so if you look at the big picture, Jay probably needs it more. So in the story, I would really concentrate on how to get Jey Uso over and get him to the next level and make him as valuable as the other two. That's what I would do, bro." Okay, we all know that Vince Russo, whatever with his story, I could care less. But what do you guys think? Who should dethrone Roman Reigns? That really wasn't dethroning what he was saying, but who do you think? Honestly, there's going to be a match at WrestleMania. The Rock, Roman Reigns, and I think it's going to be uncontested. The Rock's not going to lose to Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns is not going to lose to The Rock. I think it's going to end uncontested. That's just my future prediction on that. Yes, Rock, Roman Reigns, WrestleMania. Wrestling.